The Zarkan Imperium had made a fatal miscalculation. They believed the small, four-armed Quillari were easy prey, a species with no military, no weapons, only art and philosophy. The invasion of Kalar Prime was supposed to be a simple conquest. They had forgotten one critical detail: the Quillari were humanity's first alien friends. Admiral Kurosawa stood on the bridge of the UESS Retribution, watching the Zarkan fleet in orbit above the burning Quillari homeworld. Behind her, the largest human armada ever assembled materialized from faster-than-light jumps, 300 warships, appearing like vengeful ghosts. "Open a channel," she ordered coldly. The Zarkan High Commander appeared on screen, his reptilian features twisted in confusion. "Humans? This conflict does not concern you. Leave now, or what?" Kurosawa interrupted, her voice like ice. "You'll threaten us like you threatened them? Let me explain something about humanity, Commander. We're a strange species. We bond with anything, our pets, our plants, even our cleaning robots. And the Quillari? They showed us kindness when we were new to the stars. They shared their music, their culture, their friendship freely." She leaned forward, eyes blazing. "You made the mistake of thinking they were weak because they're peaceful. But they're not weak. They simply never needed to be warriors. They had us." The Zarkan commander laughed nervously. "You would go to war for aliens? We are the Imperium. We have conquered 40 worlds. Congratulations," Kurosawa said flatly. "You're about to lose them all." On her command, human ships moved into formation. The Zarkan had superior numbers, but they had never faced humanity in total war. What followed wasn't a battle, it was an execution. Human fighters swarmed like angry hornets, pilots executing maneuvers that would kill most species from the G-forces alone. Rail guns punched through Zarkan shields as if they were paper. Kinetic missiles, guided by AI that predicted every evasive move, found their marks with terrifying precision. But the real shock came when human marines boarded the Zarkan flagship. The Imperium soldiers, bred for conquest, had never encountered opponents who fought with such personal fury. Humans didn't just fight to win, they fought like every Quillari life mattered as much as their own children. Within 6 hours, the Zarkan fleet was destroyed. Within 6 days, human forces had liberated all 40 conquered worlds. Within 6 weeks, the Zarkan Imperium ceased to exist as a political entity. Admiral Kurosawa stood before the Galactic Assembly, presenting humanity's new doctrine. Behind her, representatives from the Quillari and the 40 liberated species stood in solidarity. "Let this be known across the galaxy," she declared. "Humanity extends its protection to any peaceful species who wishes our friendship. We don't seek empire. We don't demand tribute. We ask only for mutual respect and cooperation." She paused, her expression hardening. "But understand this clearly, our allies are our family. And humanity has a very simple rule about family: you hurt them, you answer to us. Not through negotiation. Not through sanctions. You will answer to our fleets, our marines, and our absolute refusal to let injustice stand." The assembly sat in silence. Ambassador Threll of the Quillari approached the podium, tears streaming down her face. "Humanity showed us that strength without compassion is tyranny, but compassion without strength is merely hope. They gave us both." A new message spread through the galaxy that day: the humans were strange, emotional, impossibly loyal creatures. They would die for species they'd only known for decades. They would burn down empires for friends who couldn't fight back. And nobody wanted to test that loyalty again.